Oh, dear. Here, I tell you what, I'll share this with you while I fix that lighting situation. I can't believe it. I tell you what happened was, I was sitting here at the desk just about ready to go live when the Sergeant Major himself, His Royal Majesty, snuck in my back door to hand me a plate of cookies and pound cake, which I will struggle and set those aside. I'm not going to chew on some delicious Neiman Marcus cookies while we're trying to have a conversation. It would be rude. But there we are. So Cameron's got to work this morning, and it's just me. Guys, Merry Christmas. You made it. You've survived. You've survived the Black Friday. You've survived the Christmas shopping. You've survived some poor choices and some wonderful events. Hopefully you've come out on the other side of it not too much fatter, not too hungover, and are generally in a good place. Year's almost over. It is indeed. And apparently all the real estate agents are on vacation because I got nothing. So I guess I'm taking the day off too. Or rather, I'm off today. I had intended to go straight back to work this morning after the show, but nope. So I believe that my big butt is going to snuggle up with all my babies and some thick blankets and just watch cartoons for the day. No, that's not true. I do have a little bit of work to do. I've got some post-production work to do for one of my non-real estate clients. So I will live in the studio for a little bit this morning. But good morning, Merry Christmas. Thanks for making it to the show this morning. I hope everyone had a wonderful Christmas weekend and managed to stay safe and happy. Congratulations on making it one more year. Contrary to our prior expectations, Joseph Biden has not managed to end the country quite yet, but he's only halfway through. And we'll be having some conversations in the very near future about expectations going into the new year, the new Congress, and all that. Because keep in mind, once the inauguration anniversary passes and he's been in office for 2 full years, they can 25th Amendment him out of there, and Kamala gets to run for re-election twice, potentially having 10 years. So as soon as February's passed, the game changes, and we'll be watching that carefully and having some conversations and making some predictions on that in the coming weeks. But today, it's the day after Christmas. And it's good to see you guys. I have some memes to look at. We're going to do a little bit of that. And then, so, brace yourselves. The Christmas memes are coming. So, we're going to do a little bit of that. And I'm not going to keep y'all very long this morning. I am going to try to go on and get upstairs and hang out with my kids. But I do have a few of these to go through. And let's see if I can get this one spun up a little bit. Who's got this kid? Who's got that one? I want my gift now. So yesterday morning as we were opening presents, here's how it went. I've got 4 kids, right? 12, 10, 7, and 3. And the 12, 7, and 3-year-olds were sitting by the table next to the tree waiting to open presents. And we were waiting on the 10-year-old to come downstairs. Now, let me be very clear here. My 10-year-old, Penny, was the first up. She was first out the gate, woke me up, and was so excited, so incredibly excited. And she woke everybody else up. And then, while Mommy and Daddy were getting coffee and the other three were sitting there waiting for everybody to get in the room next to the Christmas tree so we could start opening presents, we couldn't find Penelope. Penelope! Hey, look, Penny, get in here! And, well, the 3-year-old just couldn't wait anymore. She just started tearing into some paper and was very happy with what she got. And just a few minutes went by, and the 7-year-old was like, yeah, screw this. And he went ahead and opened his first present. And by then, the 12-year-old, Vera, she's, okay, well, hell, if we're not waiting for Penny, we're not waiting for Penny. So she started opening stuff. And then Penny finally comes in. She had gone back upstairs to put on her Christmas dress and makeup before coming down to open presents. Didn't tell nobody. We didn't know. But she'd gone upstairs to put her face on. The rest of us are just in pajamas, drinking hot cocoa and yeah. But yesterday morning, this one was the 3-year-old. Eleanor, she said, nope, I ain't waiting no more. Uh-oh. Oh no, I've got 2 broken memes. Okay. Wreck the tree and blame the doggies. Fa la 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 la. Okay. This one's just kind of cute and funny. We don't have a cat anymore. And we don't have any pets in the house anymore. And so we do not experience this particular phenomenon in the Lowry household, but I am aware of it. And we did have a cat, and that was, yeah, Mina would climb the tree. That's for sure. So let's. All the memes are low res this morning. I don't know how that happened. Santa be like, no lift, no gift. That's a great image, actually. I like the idea of Santa Claus as a big burly guy, as kind of a champion of wonder and justice, right? What was it? There was a film, The Legend of the Guardians, I think it was called, and it was Santa Claus and the Tooth Fairy and the Easter Bunny were breaking Jack Frost in as a new guardian of the children, right? And part of it, a big part of that story was that there's the King of Nightmares that they're fighting, and the way that they did Santa in that movie is he was a great big strong guy with a pretty heavy Russian accent, and he had these big burly forearms, and down his forearms it said naughty on one and nice on the other in this beautiful script, and I mean, it features Santa Claus riding his sleigh into battle, wielding a pair of scimitars with these great big forearm tattoos that say naughty and nice. I love that movie, and I love that version of Santa. So if you haven't seen that one, I think it's called Legend of the Guardians. You got to go check that one out. So, how I feel putting sprinkles on Christmas cookies. Yeah, I am not the Christmas cookie guy. I will eat Christmas cookies. But around here, by the time December rolls around, my wife makes cookies and fudge and just all kind of little sweeties. And it's constant. And I'm here to tell you that my discipline as a diabetic in a home with a baker is tested to the limits at Christmas time, right? I have the disease, right? But I'm well controlled. It's all in control, and I can have a little sugar here and there as long as I'm careful and I don't get stupid. Like these couple of cookies and a slice of cake aren't going to do me in. I'm gonna be fine. But around here, man, it could be a struggle because she doesn't just make all these goodies. They're really good. She is talented at the task. So, yeah, the struggle is real. And, so going back to the kids for a minute, I mentioned the 3-year-old, and she had no patience. She couldn't wait. I'm sure one of you has this kid in your life. I haven't seen any Christmas cookies. What are you talking about? I didn't eat the candy bar. Chocolate smeared all over her face. That's, yeah. It looks like that's the last one because the next meme won't load. Well, I guess I have exhausted the Christmas memes already. But like I said, I wasn't going to keep y'all very long this morning. I want to get my big butt up under a blanket and watch cartoons with the kids and watch them playing with the toys. Yeah, Sergeant Major says that would be my son, and he is correct. That is absolutely correct. That boy, and you know what? As I often say, sandwiches are better than jackets. That boy can stand to eat some more, so I'm gonna let him have all the sugar he wants to put his hands on today. Y'all be safe out there. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this one up and go spend some time with my family while I've got a day off. I love you, and we'll see you tomorrow.